Thanks for staying with us. Time for the promised sports news, and here is Ayotunde Balogun.
Thanks, Laddie. Coco van der Berg has ended Karolina Pliškova's reign as world #1 and made it 3 American women in the U.S. Open semifinals with a straight sets win. The 20th seed won 7-6, 6-3 in the last 8 at Flushing Meadows. The 25-year-old goes on to face compatriot Madison Keys or Latvia's Anastasia Sevastova in the last 4. IBF and WBF heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua has been voted the British Sportsman of the Year in the recently concluded GQ Awards in London. The Nigerian-born British boxer, who has won his 17 professional fights all via knockout, unified the division when he defeated Vladimir Klitschko in an epic Wembley blockbuster back in April. Meanwhile, Brazilian football legend Pelé was honored with the Inspiration of the Year award. Chelsea manager Antonio Conte clinched the Special Achievement of the Year award.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Obrigado. Obrigado.
Well, the board of the Nigeria Women's Football League, the NWFL, has announced a shift in the date for the annual football fiesta. That's the Nigerian Women Premier League Super 4. The championship, which will make known the champions of the 2016-2017 season, will now hold from October the 9th to the 14th in Benin City, Edo State. Bayelsa Queens, Delta Queens, Nasarawa Amazons and Rivers Angels are expected to arrive in Benin City on October the 7th. The championship was initially built to hold from September the 11th to the 16th. The Nigeria Professional Football League campaigners Lobi Stars and Nasarawa United will play a charity match to raise funds for the victims of the Benue floods. The game is scheduled to hold on Wednesday, September the 13th at the Aparaku Stadium in Makurdi. More than 110,000 persons in 24 communities have been displaced by the floods, which began last month after heavy rains. Lobi Stars Vice Chairman Mike Idoko said the funds realized from the charity match will be used to bring relief to the affected people. The home-based Super Eagles coach Salisu Yusuf has selected Ikechukwu Ezenwa and Dele Ajiboye as goalkeepers for the West African Football Union Cup of Nations tournament taking place in Ghana. Energetic midfielder Rabiu Ali and forward Kingsley Aduo are also included alongside defenders Eze Stephen Chima Akas, Osas Okoro and Emmanuel Arewachukwu. And in the midfield, Ifeanyi, Samuel Matthias and Afiz Aremu make the squad. Others in the squad are Gabriel Okechukwu, Ubong Friday, Destiny Ashadi, Peter Eneji, Lobi Stars prolific striker Anthony Okwotu is also in the team as well. Well, the competition takes place between September the 9th to the 24th. And Super Eagles forward Victor Moses and defender Leon Balogun have been named in CAF's starting 11 for match day 4 in the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Both players were outstanding as Nigeria got a 1-1 draw against Cameroon in Yaoundé, while others in the 3-4-3 formation are goalkeeper Dennis Onyango of Uganda, Ahmed Hegazi from Egypt, and Stopia Sunzu from Zambia in the defense. Ghana's Thomas Partey, Naim Sliti of Tunisia, and Sadio Mane of Senegal joins Victor Moses in the midfield, while the attack is made up of the trio of Gary Rodriguez of Cape Verde, Burkina Faso's Alain Traore, and Mohamed Salah of Egypt. And that's a wrap in sports news. The news at 10 continues shortly.
Thanks very much, Ayo. The Angolan Electoral Commission has announced final results from the August 23rd presidential elections, declaring candidate of the ruling party, the MPLA, winner. The Commission's president, Andre da Silva Nieto, said how Lourenço is now president-elect, replacing José Eduardo dos Santos, who has been president of Angola since 1979. He is scheduled to be inaugurated on September the 25th. Lourenço told his supporters at the party headquarters in Luanda earlier today, mission accomplished. France's overseas minister Annick Girardin says 2 people have been killed and 2 others seriously injured when Hurricane Irma hit French territories in the Caribbean, with the death toll expected to rise. The hurricane has finally made landfall in the Caribbean, destroying buildings and causing major flooding on several French island territories. The most powerful Atlantic storm in a decade to hit the region is also expected to hit the U.S. state of Florida by the weekend. Governor Rick Scott has ordered a mandatory evacuation.
Do not sit and wait to prepare. Get prepared now. Yesterday, I declared a state of emergency in all 67 Florida counties to help emergency management officials across the state work together more easily and to ensure that they have all the resources they need to prepare our communities. This morning, I requested President Trump declare a pre-landfill emergency for the entire state of Florida. I just heard from the White House, and I have been told that President Trump has approved this declaration. This will free up much-needed federal funding and assistance as we prepare for Irma. As of 5 o'clock today, I waived all tolls in the state, which will help our evacuation efforts.
And the main news again. Striking resident doctors today reopened talks with the federal government, and the meeting, which has already lasted more than 9 hours, is still ongoing without a breakthrough. Also today, non-teaching staff unions of government-owned universities announced plans to embark on an indefinite strike on September the 11th if the federal government fails to listen or meet their demands. And Hurricane Irma today wreaked havoc as it made landfall in the French island territories in the Caribbean. That's tonight's news at 10. Thanks for being with us. I am Ladi Akiridoluale. Good night.